Hello, this is MrChabry. What are we doing? Well, we just got ourselves to Ambret Town. And we have a fossil lab that, I mean, we can visit right now. But we don't have anything to take to them yet. We will. And that goes into our question of the day. Tyrantrum or Aurorus? Who's your pick? I always pick Tyrantrum. You can't go wrong with a T-Rex Pokemon. I do recognize Aurorus is pretty cool. Has a lot of good moves that it can learn. But you can't go wrong with Tyrantrum, baby. Anyway, I do always find it interesting, this little area down here. And if you look at the official Kalos map, it actually shows an opening down here to a cave. And I have a theory that you were eventually going to visit that cave, but they took it out. That's neither here nor there, because now we've got a few things that we're going to do. First, I think we talked to this person here. We can trade a Pokeball for a Dive Ball. That's might come in handy. There's someone else that we talked to. Is it you? Yeah, Rock Smash. So now we can go and smash all of those rocks that we saw earlier. And that gives us a decent fighting type move too. So no, I don't mean to save again. I just saved. Alright, go back up to here. I'm gonna switch Taft up. Taft is really good at taking hits and helping me catch things. That's why I like having them up there. But now what we're going to do is we're going to go over here to Route 9. And are we supposed to talk to someone first? Oh. Yeah, we do have to talk to someone. We got to talk to the Fossil Lab. That's right. It was specified that this is where we go first, so... Not you. You're talking about Genesect. You must come to the Fossil Lab because you like fossils. Yeah, there's someone we talked to here. It's over here on the right side. And we can see two professors, or scientists, I guess. Welcome, future archaeologist. You were drawn here by the mystique of fossils, no doubt. My name is Serena. This is MrChabry. We're researching Mega Evolution. We were wondering if you knew anything. Oh, so you're Professor Sycamore students. I've heard about you. Mega Evolution, you say? I'm sorry, but all I know has something to do with mysterious stones. Since your student's the professor, you must know about fossils, right? Yes. I expect no less from Sycamore students. Fossils are the legacy of prehistoric Pokemon. You should really go to the dig site and see things firsthand. Alright. We're gonna go to the Glittering Cave is where we go next. But we gotta go through Route 9 to do so. So yeah, you always have to go through here before you get to Route 9. Because that gives the Rhyhorn enough time to rest, right? Yeah, alright. Are they all rested up? Oh, and then a name drop of our mother. Pretend you're the famous Rhyhorn racer, Grace. That's my mommy. Alright, let's go out here. Let's go ahead and check out this area. Now, we get some encounters here. And like that scientist said, we have to ride Rhyhorn to get there. And we've got 3 possible encounters on this route. All 3 of them are Pokemon I think could make a place on the team. First, you have Hippopotas. Bulky ground type would be great. Sandile, dark ground. Crocodile, I love Crocodile. And Helioptile, which is electric normal, which would give us a much-needed electric type. Because as it stands, we don't have anything really that great with electric. So, our encounter is going to be Hippopotas. So, let's hop in here and type in Hippopotas as our encounter. And we get Sandstream if we're able to catch this thing, which, hoping that we can, because I would love to have this as our ground type. But the thing is, it's very bulky. And it can be quite annoying. So we're going to throw a couple of tackles at it. I think maybe 2 tackles be fine. It's got Yawn. It's got some good quality moves on it. This thing could actually be our Pokemon catching assistant. And we've got... Let's throw a Great Ball at this thing. Alright, please, Hippopotas, stay in the Pokeball. Alright, I think we've got it. Boom! Good. Now, I do love Hippopotas. I love Hippowdon. I think it's a cool Pokemon. And, you know, what should we name this thing? Well, let's name it Gloria. After the Madagascar character. Works out perfectly. And I don't have any potions, so we're just gonna reverse all the way back so we can heal up. Heal up, grab some potions, because that's what I really need. I did not grab any supplies for this next section. Now, I would love to check out our Hippopotas, because that is a nice Pokemon to have. Nice Pokemon. Let's start by healing up, since we're right here. Alright. Now we've done that. Let's check out our new Hippopotas. And we haven't checked out some of our new mons in a while, too. So let's get a sense on what their natures are. Got Timid. I think that was the last one I looked at, right? No, I looked at Brave on you. Bold. Which, if I remember right, let's see here. Decreases attack, increases defense. That is a garbage Zangoose right there. And then Sandstream increases special speed at the expense of special defense. I mean, that's fine, I guess. That's not good either, but it's not as bad as a bold Zangoose. Yeah, I do have some options here in the case of some untimely demises, so I think we're fine at the moment. I would have preferred not to get that Zangoose. I think Zangoose has kind of left a sore spot for me. Oh, and I need to get some supplies. That's another reason why we came out here, so. Yeah, I would like to buy some potions. Scratch that. Super potions. And since we already have some things, go ahead and grab some repel. And we have one escape rope already, so we don't need that. I think we're good. Alright. Alright. Au revoir, Embrett Town. Till we meet again. Because we're gonna go meet some fossils. I'm still excited for that fossil Pokemon. And the fossils will count as our encounter for Embrett Town, because that's where you actually redeem the fossils. You don't redeem them here in Glittering Cave. Where's that repel? Right there we go. Use that. I'm gonna put the repel up at the top. I think that would be nice. Alright, let's go. Go forth, Sally. And capture something at Glittering Cave. That's my ultimate goal. There is an item up here that we can go ahead and grab. Come on, Rhyhorn. You're not like the Rhyhorn we have at home. But I think this is cool. You gotta keep in mind, this is before Ride Pokemon became more of a feature. And after this, they kind of played around more with the idea of riding Pokemon. But at this point, this was like the first time something like this was done. And it really helps out with, like, world building. Because now, you know, you can ride specific Pokemon. Makes you feel a little bit more in tune with the Pokemon world. Alright, put in reverse. And it's like tank controls. I don't like that. Almost like tank controls. I'm playing it as it's tank controls. It's just direction. And then there is a trainer up here. Is that a trainer? A sky trainer. Okay. Oh, this is where we're going to get to do something called sky battles. Oh, we still came across something. Even though we don't want to. Hippopotas. We got pretty slow Pokemon here, so I'm not too worried. Oh, maybe I should be worried. This one's a little bit meaner than the last one we fought. Yeah, mean. Alright, let's head over here. We're going to talk to this lady, who's going to heal up our Pokemon. Thank you. That's not where you get the battle, is it? You battle someone this direction, probably. Yeah, okay. So there's some items up here. And you can see Glittering Cave back there, but right now I want to go ahead and grab... There's an item down there. Oh, but you gotta go around the other way. Okay, I keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Care for a sky battle? Alright. So here we go. This is a sky battle. Something that they changed a lot of the design philosophy for flying types. Because of this. You might notice that, you know, older Pokemon games, some of the flying types are on the ground. And here, every single flying type has to have an animation where they're flying. That's because they're eligible for the sky battles. So, you know, Charizard, who went from standing on the ground, now has to be able to fly in the air. And they finally corrected that idea of the design philosophy all the way in Generation 9. It took them that long to kind of fix things. But people didn't really like flying types necessarily having to be up off the ground. Because a lot of the flying types kind of made them look kind of awkward during battle. Take Tropius, for example. Tropius is a flying type. It can fly. But the idea of it just flying continuously doesn't really fit its design. So, when they did that, you know, it kind of took away some of the coolness of Tropius. Now, in Generation 9, they finally put it back in where Tropius is on the ground. You know, because you get the idea of Tropius being pretty large and heavy. And it just looks weird continuously flying as it does, you know. It's an option that it has, it's just not something that it does all the time. I'm just hoping that this thing does not get a stat boost from all the Silver Wind. I'm going to quick attack. Oh, you're going to Mach Punch me. See if that does more than Gust. Because Ladian does have really good special defense. And you see that still. I threw sand in your eyes. I don't know where I got the sand that I threw in your eyes, but I threw sand in your eyes. And you're still hitting me with all these low accuracy moves. Quite annoying. I think it's funny that this is the Pokemon that is your introduction to Sky Battle. One of the Pokemon that people agree is one of the worst Pokemon. It's just doing a lot to me. Alright, come on now. Chicken! You're gonna die to the most embarrassing Pokemon to die to. This is on the same level of dying to a Sunkern, chicken. I can't believe we got that close to losing chicken to a Ladian. Are you kidding me? Thank you. Thank you, chicken. And with that, we get our first sky battle. Maybe as we go forward, we'll kind of talk a little bit more about sky battle. Maybe that could be one of our questions of the day. Personally, I've never really liked sky battles. It's just flying types are it, and that's it, you know. And grab a Dusk Ball, which might come in handy in the next section. Alright. And now we go into Glittering Cave. Where, do I talk to you first? Alright, oh yeah, and Glittering Cave's very interesting. So we're going to step inside. And you can see we have an over-the-shoulder viewpoint. Let's kind of talk about the Pokemon that are here. You can find Cubone, Dwebble, Ferroseed, Kangaskhan, Lunatone, Mawile, Machop, Onix, Rhyhorn, Solrock, Woobat. Some pretty decent Pokemon here. We'll go ahead and get our encounter. And then we can go this way. It's not that hard. Not that hard to find where you need to go. It's pretty straight line, except for some of these offshoots. Come across a Solrock. Not what I would have wanted. Yeah, not really what I would want. But it does give us a Psychic type, which... yeah, I guess that could be fine. It gives us a Psychic type, okay. I don't need it as a Rock type, because I'm about to get a Rock type. And I think we'll go ahead and throw a Pokeball at you. And throw a Dusk Ball. I feel like a Dusk Ball would be more on point if this was a Lunatone. And I'll go ahead and throw a Dusk Ball. Lunatone are these version exclusive? Lunatone, Solrock. It seems like they're not, so that's fine. We'll go ahead and catch Solrock. What do I name it? Well, I'm going to name this thing. I'm going to name it Apollo. Taff wants to learn Chip Away, so I think Chip Away is an interesting move because it's like 70 power, which is way better than Tackle. Get that out of here. Yeah, decent. And yeah, Apollo was what I was going to name this thing, because I think that fits it pretty well. The Sun God Apollo. Now we can... oh. Well, let's go... oh, I guess we're fine. There are a few areas where we will have to fight things. We'll go ahead and grab this hard stone, which will come in handy once we get some rock moves. I'm actually interested in that Solrock, what nature it has. But yeah, this is how you get your encounters in here. There's like a big dark mass you come across. I would probably prefer Machop. Not gonna lie. We'll just run away. Oh, you're gonna be a little jerk, aren't you, Machop? Thank you. Okay, I was kind of nervous. One crit Karate Chop could really ruin us. But yeah, I'm kind of looking at the screen down here because it's hard to see up here. It's not necessarily the best view. Yeah, it's being a jerk to me. Don't appreciate that. We'll go ahead and get out of here. Oh, you're gonna go for the... You're gonna go for blood, aren't you? Okay. We'll do some switching here. Get Daisy out there. Alright, Machop. Alright, Machop, you wanted to fight? No, a fight we shall have. Yeah, that thing is going for blood. Try to low kick me. Just get rid of it. Gone. It's doing so much damage. I'm not gonna lie, there's a chance I could have probably lost Snorlax with this thing trying to kick at him. Anyway, I do want to go ahead and put Rock Smash on something. Give it to Bugs Bunny, I think. Get rid of agility. Yeah, Bugs Bunny is now my HMon. And there should be one more fork in the road. We should be able to... Oh. Hopefully it's not Machop. Those things are getting kind of mean. Alright, Solrock. Solrock's not that fast, so I could easily get away from this thing. I say that. A little do I know. Alright, I think I'm going to switch. I'm actually going to switch up my party just right now. Taff being slow is kind of holding it back. I'm going to throw Ninja Star up there. And Shadow Claw. Yeah, that's a pretty good move, actually. Actually a good move. But we should be almost out of the cave now. Oh, this is what I really would have liked. Kangaskhan right here. Imagine if I had Kangaskhan on the team. If I had Kangaskhan on the team, that would be awesome. Anyway, we've got these guys in here who are kind of holding up the floor. We're going to go ahead and battle this guy. We're a fashionable team. Don't you not want to play? Don't you know not to play with fire? Oh, I don't know that. Alright, so yeah, so we're going to go ahead and have our first battle with the evil team of this game, Team Flare. Their thing is that they've got a lot of flair. And they use a lot of fire types, as their name suggests, Team Flare, Fire. But they don't necessarily hold just fire types. You're going to see quite a bit of variety when it comes to their team makeup. Especially with this first guy. So he's going to start off. I mean, not especially with this first guy, but it just kind of gives you an idea when you go in here. Oh, just fire types. Not necessarily. This guy also has a Zubat. Alright, let's water pulse this thing. Almost. Almost. There we go. And you know what? I think this is a good stopping point for right now. Next time we're going to continue in here, we're going to get our fossil Pokemon. And we're going to go ahead and defeat the Team Flare in our first Team Flare encounter. If you like this, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. I will see you in the next Pokemon video.